at Wistful Vistas in beautiful suburban San Diego, California. Something a little unusual today. From time to time, I get the opportunity to try products out. I'm always grateful for this opportunity, but at the same time a little nervous about doing it correctly, both for the manufacturer and the people that may watch the video. So I feel the responsibility to do that. In this case, the timing was actually perfect because we had purchased from a company called Taotronics. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Taotronics, Taotronics, a heater for our courtyard, and worked quite well. Taotronics reached out to me and said, hey, you can select from our product range, which is fairly nice, if you will do a review for us. Let's let that trash truck go by. Actually, that's a street sweeper. Perfect timing, Mr. Street Sweeper. Anyhow, the timing was perfect. I went on the site because I thought, well, let's see what else they have. And besides the heaters, a range of heaters. By the way, our heater is called the Taotronics Space 1500 watt PTC fast heating electric heater, ceramic elements with remote. So you got to have that, and the remote is nice, and it works quite well. Not kidding at all. They had a sound bar in their lineup, and interestingly enough, we have a room with a television and an earlier sound bar, and something I've never seen before, the control buttons on the top of this sound bar from a different manufacturer had somehow interacted with the environment, and they've essentially turned to mush. So opportunity meets desire, and I got the chance to try out their sound bar, which I've just received. And I want to get the name of this right. This is the TV Sound Bar 3 Equalizer mode, audio speaker. So it's going to replace an existing sound bar. Okay, we're installed. Got it in about 30 minutes. For me, a little bit longer than it might take another person because I had to remove the pre-existing sound bar, and that occupied a little bit of time. I decided to use one of the pre-existing holes, not have to drill two, so I drilled another hole to mount this smaller, more compact Taotronics soundbar in place. Took a moment to discover the auxiliary input. There are multiple inputs available. I'm using auxiliary. Again, they supply a optical input. Probably gives you better audio output. Not being an audiophile, I'm very happy and satisfied with the sound that's coming out of it. I just want to go on and mention that there's also a Bluetooth input on this. So I imagine if you're sitting there with your phone or other electronic device and you want to play music through this, you can hook it up via Bluetooth, and you can play Bluetooth music independently of the channel that you're watching. Here is the remote. Let's just crank it up using the remote.
Testing you do at home. Know your health. Know yourself.
And
order now at letsgetchecked.com.
Crank it down. Works quite well. Picked it up immediately. No problem. Tools that you will need are a drill. Got to drill the holes to mount it unless you're mounting it on a tabletop. A tape measure so that you can measure the distances. A level, making sure you've installed your soundbar level for aesthetic purposes, and a screwdriver. I would say that if you were just putting this on a table by a pre-existing TV, you're done in less than 10 minutes. It's no issue at all. If you're installing it on the wall like I am, I want to give a little extra slap on the back. Kudos to Taotronics for providing a template to install the screws back there. Very handy. Nice little touch, Taotronics. 2 thumbs up. And there you have it. I think the sound is fine. I think the mounting is fine. I will route these wires through the wall later on. I wanted to get it done and set up so that I could show it to you. So first impressions out of the box, Install on the TV, getting it started up and set up, very nice and very compact. And I think the sound is as good or better than the larger sound bar we had before. Thank you, Taotronics. I hope this review was useful for people who intend to use their sound bar in their own homes.